We made money while we were on the show.
There's a short.
There's a short right there. We made money while we were on the show.
Yeah.
Cha-ching.
Forex Morning Mayhem is a must-listen podcast for currency traders. Get a curated watch list, insightful market analysis, and crucial news updates, plus trading tips for all levels. But remember, it's educational, not investment advice. Scan the QR code in the description to join our free Trade Faction Slack channel for live trade calls. If you like the podcast, please follow and share. Let's get started.
Good morning. It's September 5th, 2025, and this is Forex Morning Mayhem. Let's see what's happening in the news today. Trump said fairly substantial chip tariffs are coming soon, but assured Apple, AAPL, and peers of exemptions, while also vowing to settle the Ukraine war. The Pentagon noted Venezuelan jets near a US Navy ship. European stocks edge higher with Broadcom plus 7% on earnings. UST's firm. USD softer into NFP. Crude steadies pre-OPEC. Gold near $3,550 per ounce. Focus turns to US and Canadian August jobs reports. If you find this podcast useful, please like and subscribe to the show. If you are new to trading, check out the Trade Faction, a totally free resource where you can watch our trades live. Also, don't forget to download our new Forex AI Sage app in the Apple App Store to use the latest in agentic AI to help you trade. Now, let's join Bill and Dave for today's show.
Starting with the currency pairs, let's see what we can scalp. All right, the Aussie US dollar, this thing literally just fired off at 7:30 because we had, what did we have? We had some news, final employment numbers, and a bunch of Canada stuff came out. We had shitty employment numbers for Canada. We had non-farm employment change for the US, which was not good. But the unemployment rate stayed the same at 4.3. I guess that's good news that it stayed the same because prices went up, which is illogical. But hey, this is trading, man. Nothing makes sense.
Yeah,
So
not sure why.
US dollar just fired off on that news. As you can see, the trailing stop has launched, but we haven't crawled back to it, so we're on our way to the profit target up here. It looks like it's probably going to hit. US Canadian dollar is in a squeeze. I thought I fixed this. I'll have to go back and see why that hasn't changed. I bet I know why. Let me look at the release. Oh, it's the right release. So that one's in a squeeze. US Chief, nothing going on here. Not even in a squeeze. So we'll ignore that. And the same for pound US dollar. So from a scalping perspective, if you remember, this is the hamburger sandwich where we've got a Bollinger Band squashed inside a Keltner channel. And then when the Bollinger tries to leak out like ketchup, that's when you get a signal. Let's move on now to support and resistance.
Works.
As you can see, I am in this trade here. I have been in this trade twice, actually, since before I even talked to you today. So what happened was earlier I got an alert that it had entered into overhead resistance right here. So I went short for a little bit and made about 5 or 6 pips. And then I got a volume spike alert and I went long, as you can see right here, targeting about 10 pips. So we'll see if we hit that while we speak. But for those of you who are trying to understand what the hell, this is very simple stuff. This is overhead resistance, support below, my signals. What the AI detects where the support and the resistance is and plots them for me. So there's a little guy right here you can see. Bigger guy here. It categorizes them into weak, medium, and strong. So you get a feel for whether you should take the trade or not. When it actually enters into a support or resistance zone, one of these big dots plots, and I get an alert to let me know that price has entered into a zone and I should probably pay attention, and I can make a decision whether or not I want to enter in a trade. And then these little triangles show me when a lot of volume is happening, also detected by the AI model. So there's a profile, there's like a behavior that it keeps saying over and over again to fire off, which is interesting. And the only new thing I added here was the market overlaps. So you
The
can
dash lines.
yeah, so you can see where the little squares,
Yep.
you can see where the New York and Sydney and all that markets are. So this is all happening outside of like the sweet spot of the market, but hey, it is what it is. So anyway, moving on, US CAD had a big reaction to the news. As you can see, it spiked way down. Now it's on its way up between the two slices of bread in the sandwich. I like that analogy. That makes good visual in my brain. So here, US Chief, we do have a volume spike that already fired a while ago. It's probably at 732. No, where are you? US Chief, 730 right here. That fired off. Look at that. In real time, boom, the AI plots a support area. The overlap just started. That's what that alert was.
It's going to bounce off of that. Though.
We're here. We had a volume spike to the downside. That happened.
Are you an active trader looking to elevate your trading skills? We invite you to join the Trade Faction, a community where you can witness trades called out live. To connect with fellow traders and gain real-time insights, simply click the link in the description or scan the QR code to join our free Slack channel. This is a great opportunity to enhance your trading strategies and stay ahead of the market. Also, don't forget to download our new Forex AI Sage app in the Apple App Store to use the latest in agentic AI to help you trade. So what are you waiting for? Click that link or scan the QR code now and download the app today.
It's 7:30, so it's a little too late to jump on that there surfboard because we are about to crash into shore at this moderate support area. So I would not take this trade at this time. Were we on the hour? Yeah, because the new bar is painting right here. Oh, man, look at that. We made money while we were on the show.
But there's a short.
There's a short right there. We made money while we were on the show. Cha-ching. Yeah. All right, so here we go. And then last but not least, pound US dollar. This one frustrated the shit out of me because I was in it last night. I had these, was it here? Where was I? Yeah, I got in over here. And then it just went a little bit and I barely making any money. I'm like, oh, I'll just sit in it overnight and see what happens. And so what happens overnight? It fucking goes all the way up to Montana on me. But I did have my stop set right here. So part of my lizard brain was overridden by my normal brain and said, you better put a stop in there because if you're wrong and it rips, you're going to lose a lot of money. I was wrong, so I only lost a couple of pips. But it's so weird psychologically. It still freaking bugs me when I lose money, even though I know I'm going to lose money. That is really hard to overcome. So
it is. In your entire life, it's don't lose the money. Don't lose the money.
So
in here, it's just like make sure you make a dollar more than you have to.
Yeah, that's a very strong emotion. And the unrealistic expectation of being right 100% of the time also is frustrating. Oh, yeah. Like, why can't I be right every time? Because you just can't. That's just not possible.
Yeah. You're dealing with a large group of unknowns.
Yes.
That's hard to be right 100% of the time.
I know.
You're just trying to make sure it doesn't hit the edge and you have an educated guess as to where you're going. And that's the best you can do.
It's funny. I was watching a YouTube video the other day. One of the guys that I watch is a trader that I respect, but he was complaining about his followers just continue to do stupid shit, right?
Yeah.
And it was really, you could tell he was like, really, why do you guys I show you how to do this and you keep doing the dumb fucking shit.
Yeah, I know.
And I had to put a comment in his comments and I was like, dude, that's why I don't teach people because I've had it with the retards. It's too frustrating.
Yeah.
It's not about the trading, the learning the trade part is maybe 2-3 months effort tops and it's not that hard. It's 5th grade math. The learning to control yourself, I am unqualified for that training. I have zero success in that.
Yeah.
Showing people how to do that.
I don't know how to get because there's a ton of impulses.
Yes.
And preconceived notions and all this other stuff. And you're just
people that just got to do shit to do shit. Like my son, he's made a lot of comments. And one of them was, oh, you're looking for the pointy places on the chart. And then the other one he said was, I just realized one of the best strategies in trading is doing nothing. And that one's so true too. But that's the one that so many people struggle with, right? Because most people are type A personalities and they got to do something. If they're not doing something, they don't feel like it's right.
Yeah, it's kind of watching football on TV. They start yelling at the screen, going and yelling at candles.
Yeah. Go to the left. Why are you going to the right?
Seriously, why are you going against me? The Ted's basically where it's like, no, and you're like, oh, it didn't make it there. I'm like, yeah, but you should have saw this paint and you should have just clicked the button.
Yeah, that's actually pretty funny.
I was while yours was going. I'm like in the background going, go little.
And I forgot about it. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah, especially with that big giant. I'm like it because it repainted. And you're like, oh yeah, repainted. And there's this moderate thing here. I'm like, yeah, so it went up there too. But
I don't know. That part of it is the frustrating part. So
it is.
People, what are you gonna do?
It's human nature, and you have to go against the nature.